Good morning, guys. I'm in my basement, and my basement slash workout area. Let me show you. If you ever wonder what my green screen setup looks like, here it is. And I have to undo that and put it all over there in the corner because I'm down here to do the elliptical, which I call the stairsicle. Yeah, I call this workout the stairsicle. I do this workout when it's nasty outside. And I do this workout. Yeah, I'm looking outside my back deck. I know the squirrel's been in the insulation again. Yeah, we have a damn squirrel problem. But I do this workout. You know what? It's not what this video is about today. This has nothing to do with the video. You guys know why I do the stairsicle. I want to do the stairs, but there's snow on the deck. Well, guys, I want to talk about vacuums. Yeah, vacuums. And we're going to talk about the vacuums while I do the workout. So that means a lot of this video is going to be me going back and forth like this. So I don't want to stop on the workout. And I want to try this workout yesterday. Now, not this workout. I wanted to try this video yesterday. I wanted to try this video the day before, but it just didn't work out. As a matter of fact, while I set up for my workout and get started, I'm going to run this clip that I started the video with yesterday. And that's as far as I got. And I couldn't get any further because I tell you at the end of the video if I don't forget. But the next clip you see is what I started yesterday. And I couldn't finish the video. So let me go ahead and get started on the video. Try to wake up. Try to get my ass motivated. Yeah, I'm tired. And we'll talk about vacuums. You want to stay tuned for this video, my friends. It's a good one. You can fool me once, but you can't fool me twice. Alright, guys, I want to tell you a story. And I got to paint the picture like I do every time. Let's just say I feel better now. Okay? This is something that's been inside my head and my heart for about 5 Yeah, about 4 or 5 years now. Yeah, it's been at least 5 years. Something that happened about 5 years ago I felt very stupid on doing. And all this time, I finally feel better. I'm headed down waterway, check the water, see how far it's up, and no, we're not getting flood stage. Just a little bit of high water. And I tell the story. Don't go away. Because at the end of this, I tell you what happened. Okay. Since I'm feeling poorly today, we're going to do these video clips in between me doing a workout. Now, this vacuum right here. Yeah. I'm trying to find a good shot so I can use it as my my thumbnail. Vacuum right there. That's what this video is about. That $2,000 vacuum. Okay, I have to paint the picture of what's going on, and then we'll go from there, okay? And I'll be doing this in between clips. Okay, about 5-6 years ago, more like 6, might have been 5 years ago, I had some people come to the house. There's actually one individual, and he was selling a vacuum. Yes, he's like, hey, I got the best vacuum in the world. Can I come in and demonstrate it for you? Well, I held my guns. I was like, you know, I don't need a vacuum. I got a vacuum that came from Walmart. It's doing me just fine. Oh no, my vacuum, I cannot do your vacuum. Can I bring it in and demonstrate it? And I guarantee I could sell you on this vacuum. You know, he kept it up. I said, you know what? I'm feeling generous. Sure, come on in, demonstrate your vacuum. Alright guys, let me get the next clip in. I'll continue on the story. We have to tell the story. We have to. Because the final touch is when I get done with the story, I'm going to tell you what happened. And something made me feel better finally. I got to tell the story. I want to show you how stupid I was. Yeah, you want to stick around for that, don't you? You want to see how stupid I got, or I was? Sure you do. Let me get this next clip in. Whew, already out of breath. Okay, I let the guy come in. He spread some kind of crap on the floor. He vacuumed it up. I was like, you know, Dude, my other vacuum can do that. Then he takes this clear piece of paper. He vacuums our carpet after he says, look, I want you to vacuum your carpet with your vacuum, and I will vacuum it with my vacuum, and blah, blah, blah. See, I already knew all these tricks. I had some friends that used to sell this exact same vacuum, and I learned all the tricks from them. And before I go any further, guys, look. Yes, if you're a vacuum salesman, it is a job. And you bust your butt doing this job. I get that. I'm not putting down the job you have. I'm just putting down the damn product you're selling. And actually, I'm more so putting down how much the product cost. So before we go any further, I don't see no comments down there. Oh my God, Mike, that's a job. They're doing a job. I understand that. Just listen to the story and you see my issue. It had nothing to do with what they're doing. It is nothing they did. It was all me. So anyway, I'm sorry I had to get that out, guys. Because I could just foresee the future comments coming in. Mike, they're just doing their job. Alright, let's continue on. I get a little hyper when I do my workouts. So he comes in, he does the little experiment. He also undoes the attachments, puts the attachments on. And here's another little trick I learned too. You gotta remember, these salesmen are doing this repeatedly, over and over again, in every house they go to. And after they do it repeatedly, they get real quick at it. Real good at it. And they ain't gonna tell you how difficult it is, because they're trying to sell this vacuum, you know? Okay, we're going to take it up to the next clip. I'm going to go ahead and do my next set of 10, and that'll be my first water break. And we'll continue on with the salesman and his vacuum. So far, he's not selling me on this. No, I'm pretty much game to all of his little tricks. Like I said, I used to have some friends who used to sell the same vacuum years before that. Alright guys, I'll see you at water break. Okay, that was my first water break. I take another water break after I do 30 more. This salesman was what I call a snake salesman. He's going to make that product sound as good as he can to sell it. And he's doing a song and dance routine. Oh my God, let me tell you. He was good at his job. But everything he pretty much said that vacuum can do, I'm sitting back going, no, it's not for me. And every time I did that, he came up with something new. You know, my wife was with me too, you know. She's like, nah, we don't need that. We don't need that. Now, this whole time, he's not telling us the price. He's telling us it's affordable. It's affordable. And then he started breaking it down and says, this thing even shampoos your carpet. I kind of like that idea a little bit, you know. But we're going to tell him that. I was like, interesting. So he keeps doing the song and dance routine, making this vacuum sound like it's unbelievably good. Oh my God, I need this in my life. I can't live without this vacuum. Oh my God, I need just this in my life, or the sun won't come up. So I'm pretty much saying, nah, it's not for me, you know. It's not for me. And I even on 2 or 3 occasions, I held my hand and I was like, dude, you know, shaking his hand, goodbye. And every time I want to basically say, no, it's not for me, and have him, you know, leave my house, he came up with a new and improved way to try to sell me his vacuum. Alright guys, let's go to the next clip, and we'll put the closure on the snake, what I call him a minute ago. God, my head is not with it. The snake salesman. We'll put the closure on snake salesman, and then I'll tell you the stupid old me, what I did. Okay? Then I'll tell you what made me feel better about 5 years later. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, this salesman tried everything he could. You know, none of this was working. He was trying every tactic he knew, every tactic he had in his little book. None of it was working. Finally, the salesman came out of character. Yep, he came out of character. He says, look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is a damn good vacuum. I wouldn't be selling this if I didn't believe in it. I wouldn't bull poop you guys. I wouldn't bull ass. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that word. He says, I wouldn't bull crap you if it wasn't. He says, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm engaged to be married to my woman. And if I sell this vacuum and one more within the next 2 days, I'm going to win a trip to some place, I can't remember where it was. And there is where I'm going to propose to my fiancée to be my wife. As soon as he said that, guys, damn it, it pulled at my heartstrings. It pulled at my wife's heartstrings. He knew, he hit the tactic, the one thing that pulled at our heartstrings. As it reminded me when I went to marry Angie. It reminded me, oh my God, if I was in his shoes, I would have loved to propose to my wife somewhere that beautiful. And you know what, since I couldn't do it, maybe we can somehow help this guy where he can do it. So I asked him, I said, dude, the problem is, man, we live paycheck to paycheck. How can I possibly afford something like this? I mean, there's no way. I said, I got a perfectly good vacuum now from Walmart, right? Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get another clip in. And we'll finish the salesman segment. Then I tell you why I was stupid. Then I tell you the closure. You want to stay tuned for the closure. Trust me, you want to stay tuned for this one. Alright. Let's get back. Okay, one more set and I'll get my second water break. Then after that it should get easier. Because after that I take water breaks over 2 sets. Whew. Well, anyway guys, he pulled at my heartstrings and I said, dude, how can I make these a payment? He says, you can make them. As a matter of fact, I have it in my power to drop off $200. And he did kind of show us the price. See, we didn't, I guess I want to tell you, I didn't know the price. All of a sudden the price came later. I can't tell you that because that'd be a lie. We kind of had an idea what the price was. And we still made the decision to buy the damn vacuum. Oh my God. Folks, let me tell you something. Before you make a decision like that, think, no matter how good the deal might be, tell them, hey, can I have a day to think about it? Make up anything. Don't buy on impulse. And especially don't buy when there's a salesman pulling at your heartstrings and trying to make this thing sound like it's the next space shuttle. Don't. So the deal was made. Papers were signed. He asked for a deposit right there on the spot. When he made the deposit, yeah, that's me hitting the table, because every time, even today when I think about this, I get angry at myself. So everything's all said and done. Next thing you know, we found out 3 days later, we are proud owners of a $2,000 vacuum. That's right, proud owners of a $2,000 vacuum. Oh yes, I should have gave it a name. Oh, I think I did. I called it a piece of crap. All right, now I'm gonna go back into my next sets, do my workout. But real quick, we did call. Oh, I got sweat coming off me. We did call them back about 2 days later and says, you know, we rethought this over. Can we renege on the deal? And we just couldn't do it. I can't remember the reasons why we couldn't go back on it, but we couldn't. See, we did come to our senses finally. So next thing you know, we had, well, see, that's something else the salesman there said too. He's like, oh, you can have this paid off in just a couple short months. You know, all we was thinking about, and I'll be honest with you, I was sitting there thinking, well, shoot, I got a bad back right now. Because that's when I was seriously overweight. I was like, I got a bad back. He says this thing's perfect for people with bad backs. This vacuum is especially made for people with bad backs. Well, guys, we couldn't undo the deal, the contract, and we've stuck into it. And then let me tell you what happens the first year we owned the vacuum. Yeah, okay. Now, when I get done doing this next segment, I tell you the first year what was up with the vacuum. Then we'll get to the part of the video I told you guys stay tuned for. So you don't want to miss that part. So let me go ahead and get this next set in. Whew. You know, I'm glad I'm taking breaks like this in between my sets, because like I said, when I'm down here in my basement, sometimes I feel the pressure, and by me doing this makes it a little easier on me. So I get the next set in. You know what? Shut up, Mike. Just do your next set and get on with the video, right? Okay. Yeah, I heard you guys. Okay, guys. We bought the vacuum, and the first year we had it. Okay, the first thing we noticed was the bags. Yeah, it wasn't bagless. You had to get bags for this. You just couldn't go to Walmart to buy these bags. You had to specially order these bags offline, and they only gave you a few of them, and it was a god-awful price. Okay? That's the first thing. The second thing I noticed was the damn thing was extremely heavy, bulky, and to use the attachments on the damn thing, it was really hard to put them together. And when you did hook the attachments up, it wasn't any easier for my bad back. It was actually worse. And then the cord started acting up, the cord to the vacuum. It ended up with a short in it. So we pretty much called the company. It's like, hey, you know, the cord has a short in it, and son of a gun, at that time, they said, well, I'm sorry, sir, but the warranty's over on that thing. I said, I thought I had a year warranty. No, you didn't. You only had 6 months. So every time I vacuum, I had to sit there and wrap the cord around my hand and kind of hold it a certain way. And every time the vacuum stopped, I'd move my hand this way and just start running again. So I ran that thing for another couple months. And then next thing you know, the motor in the darn thing started sounding like, you know, you ever get a hole in your muffler of your vehicle? The motor started sounding like that. It started making the funkiest sounds. So I took the thing apart and made sure there was nothing lodged up inside there or anything like that. No, nothing. The motor started making weird sounds. Then it started smelling. It had a weird vapor coming out like something was burning. I knew what was up. The damn motor was burning out in it. We even took the darn vacuum. We had a vacuum salesperson that works on vacuums in the town next to us. We took this particular vacuum to them and said, hey, what would it cost to get the cord replaced and the motor in it? Because he says definitely the motor was burning up in it. $450. I was like, I can't afford that. So next thing you know, the vacuum is about maybe, we're going to take a guess, about 1.5 years old now. Right now I am a proud owner of a vacuum that the cord is completely have a short in it, and the short got worse too. It got to the point where half the time it didn't even want to turn itself on. And also when you started the darn thing, it sounded more like a race car instead of a damn vacuum. And I was like, yes, we're a proud owner of a $2,000 piece of crap. So I brought it down here in my basement. No longer could be used, and it sat here as a reminder to me and my wife how stupid we was. And believe me, for them next many years I felt stupid, because every time I had to go and get something for my kids and I had to freaking pull out of my butt the money to do it, I reminded myself how I was stupid and bought this $2,000 vacuum, because I'm not blaming the salesman. I want to, but it's not his fault, because the decision was mine and my wife's. You guys have any clue? You know, I was embarrassed to tell my friends I made this stupid decision. Oh yeah. I was so embarrassed. I felt so stupid. And all these years, I felt like an idiot for this. Until the other day. Guys, let me get a couple sets in now. And how about if I finish my workout, and the closure will tell you what happened the other day, and I finally got a piece of heart. Let me finish my workout in. I got 40 more to do, and I'll be back to tell you how I finally feel better. See you in a little bit. One hell of a workout today, guys. Wow. Oh, I hope my camera ain't getting in the dark. It's a stupid new camera I bought, which I shouldn't have bought it. I should have bought a better one, but anyway, sometimes in my basement it has dark spots, so if it does, I'm sorry. Okay, I bought a vacuum, cost me $2,000, turned out to be the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. Okay, here's what you've been waiting for. The other day, there's a knock at the door. My wife went to the door, and right away, all I had to do was hear the first words out of their mouth. I knew who they were. It was vacuum salespeople, the same people, well, not the same people, but they were selling the same vacuum is this piece of crap. So right away I run down here in the basement. I grab this vacuum right here. I picked it up, took it outside, and dropped it. Well, I didn't drop it, but I put it right down, right in front of them. I said, "How you folks doing?" "Well, good morning, sir." I was like, "Is this what you're trying to sell? This type of vacuum?" "Yes, we are. As a matter of fact, we got ones just like that right there." I said, "Hold it." I said, "First of all, I have nothing against you guys. I commend you for doing your job. And like I said, I have nothing personally against you guys. Just the product you're selling." I said, "Save your breath. We're not interested." And then they went into the song and dance routine, just like that guy did. I said, "Stop." I said, "I heard this before. Save your breath. I'm not interested." Then they went into another song and dance routine. They're like, "Sir, we can even take that one back and give you a good deal. Just let us come in and demonstrate. I said, "Hold it." I said, "You know we bought this thing back 5 years ago." I said, "It's been the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. One of them." I said, "It cost me $2,000. I said, "The damn motor pretty much broke, quit working on it. The cord, heavy, bulky. The biggest crap I've ever bought in my life. I mean, $2,000. I felt like a stupid idiot for the past 5 years. And you're trying to sell me another one?" At this time, my wife was like, "Michael, your blood pressure. Calm down, calm down." And I'm like, "No." I said, "First of all, I commend you guys for doing your job. Okay? I know how hard it is to get a job nowadays. And nothing personally against you. If you want to come in and drink a cup of coffee or whatever, we can sit here and we could talk all day long about something else. Hell, I love to make new friends. But the first second you mention that vacuum, out the door your asses go." I said, "You're not going to fool me. He fooled me once. You're not going to fool me twice." I said, "I'm not interested." I said, "For the last 5 years, I've been waiting for this day because I knew one day you people will come back. I knew one day you guys are going to come back and try to sell me again." I said, "I don't blame you, but it was my fault for being such an idiot. But guess what? I'm not an idiot today. Excuse yourselves, go, and do yourself a favor. I know it's a job, and I know jobs are hard to find, but seriously?" I said, "For the last 5 years, I felt like a shitheel. And personally, $2,000. I said, "Yeah." And I listened to that guy's song and dance. I listened to him pull at our heartstrings. He got us. I said, "Guys, I know you're doing your job, but couldn't you find something better to do?" I said, "But I commend you." And before they left, I was starting to feel a little bad. I said, "But if you want to come in the house, hey, I'm happy to meet new friends. We'll sit here and talk about anything under the sun. But not about that." Well, it was two of them this time, and the lady started going into another song and dance routine. "I bet I can fool you. I bet I can really make you want this. Change your mind." I said, "Stop." I said, "Now I have to ask you to leave. Not interested." And I said, "By the way, thank you." They turned around with weird looks on their faces. Like, I said, "I've been waiting for 5 years to turn you people down. 5 years. I feel good. I feel damn good." Yes, 5 years in the making. It only cost me $2,000 5 years ago. It only cost me nothing but a damn headache for the last 5 years. It only cost me feeling like a stupid idiot for the last 5 years. Yeah, guys, I made the mistake. $2,000. Now, it sits in my basement as a reminder to me not to be such an idiot anymore. I won't throw it away. It'd be crazy. It cost me $2,000, even though it don't work. Oh yeah, it doesn't work, by the way, now. I don't know what happened. I guess the motor finally gave out on it. So now it's a mascot of my basement. One of these days I'm gonna put a hat on and name it. I'm gonna name it Stupid. After me. Alright guys, like I said, I tried to get this video out yesterday and the day before. I was going to do it on a green screen, but I'm off my game on the green screen. That's going to be in the video coming up. I was talking about that, and yesterday I just didn't have the chance. Everywhere I went to do the video, because I didn't want to do it on my deck. I wanted to do it out on location. Everywhere I went, there was kids playing, and I don't want to get any kids in my background in my videos. That just isn't right. I mean, it may be okay for some of you guys, but I don't feel right about that. So everywhere I went, there was kids playing, kids playing, kids playing. Well, guys, we got snow last night. Tomorrow we're going to get to 73, and we're supposed to have possible tornadoes. I'll probably videotape a nice and warm day, because if it gets up to 73 tomorrow, I'm doing yard work. And then I'm going to videotape if there's any yuckiness coming in tomorrow night. God, I hope not. I want a thunderstorm, but not tornadoes. So until next time, if you haven't subscribed to me, guys, subscribe. Just go ahead and hit that like button too. It lets me know you like these type of videos. And I try not to mix my workouts in with my videos, but sometimes it happens like that. And by the way, if you want to send me some mail, guys, go for it. P.O. Box is down in the description. You can send me anything. Send me a postcard from where you live so I know where you're at, and I will put it on video. Until next time, guys, come on. Let's get out of here. And thanks for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. And guess what? Now you all can send me mail. That's right, got a post office box. The link is down in the description. Probably right here too. And yeah, I can actually get some mail. It could be anything. Postcard, spam mail, it doesn't matter. I just want to hear from you.